Hello and good morning, friends of Sudoku, and welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is September 10, 2023. It's 4 a.m., so once again, it is Sudoku time. What are we looking at here? Well, we're certainly looking at an 8 and a 9 in two of these squares here because of the 8 and the 9 blocking over. And that means that an 8 must go up here somewhere and a 9 must go up here somewhere. But we can do better than that. We have a 4 and a 4 here blocking these 6 squares. This 4 also blocks this square, so a 4 must go here. We have a 4 blocking down here and over here, so one of these is a 4 blocking down. This 4 blocks down and this 4 blocks across. So a 4 must go here. Let's see if we can do more with the 4s. We have a 4 blocking down this way and over this way. So a 4 goes here or here, blocking across. This 4 blocks across. This 4 blocks down. So a 4 must go here. We have an 8 blocking down and one more blocking down and one blocking over, and 8 goes here. Therefore a 2 and a 4 and a 2 and a 4, so a 2 goes here or here. We have this 1 blocking across and this 1 blocking across. This 1 blocks down. Here's a 1. Now we have this 1 blocking all of these 3 squares. This 1 blocks this square and this 1 blocks this square. Here is a 1. Now a 1 must go here or here. We need a 1, 3, 6 and a 5 for these squares. 1 and 6, 3 or 5 here. That seems to be impossible at the moment. And a 6, 7, 9 here. Here, however, we have a 7 blocking here and 7 blocking here. So a 7 goes here. So now we have a 2 and a 7 here and a 2 and a 7 here. That means that these two positions must be a 2 and a 7. And that means that a 6 must go either here or here. And therefore here or here. So we have a 1 and a 6 in these two squares. And that means that these two squares must be a 3 or a 5, or rather a 3 and a 5. I can't place, I think, any of those at the moment. 5 blocks up. Oh, yes, I can. 5 blocks up and over. One of these is a 5. Therefore, this cannot be a 5. Therefore, it must be a 3. And this must be the 5. So 2 and 7 here. Therefore, a 6 must go here or here. And we know that these must be a 3, 8, and a 9. 3, 8, and a 9, 2 and 7. 5 and 6 here. 5 and 6 here gives us a 9 up here, doesn't it? And we talked about the 5s earlier, didn't we? We said that this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here, one of these is a 5. Therefore, this cannot be a 5, it must be a 6. And this must be a 5. Up here, we are going to have a 3, 5, and an 8. There's an 8 and a 5 blocking this position. It therefore must be a 3. 5 and 8 here now. And here are 2, 6, and a 7. 7 blocks here, 7 blocks here. So a 7 must go here. This is now a 2 and a 6 remote pair. It's going quite well at the moment. What were these again? There must be a 9 and a 6. and I'm not sure what to do with that, but I know that these must be a 5 and a 2. Therefore, these must be a 9 and a 6. Since we found the 3 up here, we can now place a 3 in this square because these two 3s block these 4 squares, right? So here's a 3. I'm curious about the 1s. I can't really place any. Let's see, we have a 1 blocking across here and up here. One of these is a 1 blocking across. This 1 blocks across. These 2 1s block these 4 squares. So here is a 1. We have an 8 blocking up and over. One of these is an 8. Therefore, one of these must be an 8. So now we are going to have an 8 either here or here. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5. This is an 8, 9. 5, 8, 9. This is a 2, 4. That's a little blurry. And I'm not talking about my new lenses because I'm seeing everything quite clearly. What I don't see clearly is where to place the next number. 1, 2, 6, 9. We know this is a 6 or a 9. So, and a 2 therefore in one of these 3 squares. And a 2 can't go here either. So a 2 goes here or here. Didn't we also say something about another number? Yes, a 1. We said a 1 and a 2 must go in these 2 squares. So this is a 6, 9 remote pair. So 1, 2 here, therefore an 8, 9 and a 6 in these squares. 8 and a 9 block this square, which therefore is a 6. Now we know that this is a 9 and this is a 6. So 1, 2, therefore 9 and 8 here. The 9 blocks up. Here is an 8, here is a 9. Now we can place an 8 in box 2, can't we? Because this 8 blocks across, an 8 here blocks across, and this 8 blocks up, so an 8 goes here. And that gives us a 5 for this square here. Now we have a 5 blocking down and across. Another 5 goes here. We have 2 5s blocking across and 1 5 blocking down. Here's a 5. Now we have a 5 here or here and also here or here. But didn't we say that these are 1 and 2? Therefore, this here can only be a 9. What else can we see? 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't go in any of these 2 squares. An 8 can't go here in this square. Therefore, an 8 goes here. The 3 blocks up, so here is a 3 and here is a 9. Let's finish column 4. It must be a 2 down here. We can finish column 3, can't we? It must be a 6. Now we only need 3 more numbers, an 8, 9, and 2. 8 blocks down, ergo an 8 goes here. This is now a 9 and a 3. 9 blocks down, so here is a 3 and here is a 9. Here we need a 3 and a 2. That will have to wait. Here we need a 6 and a 7. And that will have to wait, I think, as well, but probably not for long. 3, 6, and 7 here. 3 and 7 block here, so a 6 must go here. Here now a 3 and a 7. 2, 5, 8 here. So this 8 blocks up, this 8 blocks here, so an 8 goes here. 2 and 5 here now, but the 5 prevents that 5 from going here, therefore this is a 2, this is a 2, and this is a 5. Here now a 5 blocks down, so 5 goes in this square, and here is a 4. This 4 blocks down, So does this. This 4 blocks over, 4 goes here therefore, and the last digit in column 7 has got to be a 2. Now we have a 2 here, of course, and we have a 3 here. That gives us a 3 over here in column 9. The last digit in this column is a 7. That forces a 7 to go here and a 6 here. We do remember we had a 1, 6 up here. The 6 now forces a 1 to go here and a 6 here. What were these again? They were 2, 7 if memory serves. The 7 blocks up, here's a 2, here's a 7. The 2 blocks down, here's a 2, and the last digit here must be a 1. Now we're looking for a 6, 9 here. That should be easy enough. The 6 forces a 9 here and a 6 therefore here. Not a terribly hard puzzle today from the New York Times, but quite nice for Sunday morning. I hope you're all well and that you enjoyed this puzzle. Please come back for more soon. Thank you for watching and bye for now.